Here's a random book fact for y'all today. Did you know that most books that are turned into movies are not as successful as people think they're going to be? Now, I assume that most people probably know this, but the most popular book series out there is The Hunger Games, and it was probably, along with Harry Potter, one of the first books decided to be adapted into a movie. And it was very successful. It has its own franchise and everything. Now, I have dreamt of the day when this book called The Siren will be turned into a movie. And while it is the perfect option because it's one book, it's not a series, I would definitely be worried about the casting. And that is why I am so worried for things like The School for Good and Evil, which has a movie. But I was definitely worried about the casting. Good thing the casting turned out to be just fine. But I'm worried that the movie won't get a sequel, because it's been about 1.5 years since we've had any news about a sequel. And I know the movie did not perform well. And I'm also worried about Keeper of the Lost Cities. No, I don't have the first book with me right now. But I'm worried about this becoming a movie simply because of the casting and because it's a big book series. I'm not quite sure it'll be a successful franchise like Harry Potter is. But who knows, it could turn out like Sherlock Holmes that had multiple readaptions after readaptions. That's also what I'm worried about. If Keeper of the Lost Cities turns into what Narnia, Percy Jackson, and Sherlock Holmes did, where it's multiple readaptions because the first one might have been so bad or the first one was so good that they just wanted more.